from SoFi Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
Wilson going to come out throwing. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Wilson going to keep it on the option.
And some room to work.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Zeke going to get it on the option.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, LA.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. He was able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The numbers for Zeke from last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Well, they run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wilson.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson.
Catch is made by Hardman.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play would be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Play action. Now Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his side. Not reel it in.
It's now 4th down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. After 1-7-0 on the A's. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The Rams at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets your point in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Market's been this negative ways. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took a really big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Hardman on the return.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
There's Mecole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again.
He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guy's trying to cover him. They haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 14-yard line.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big play ability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run, and how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage. My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over your call with this play, partner.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 3rd down, Wilson.
He finds Bateman over the middle.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Ravens are back within a score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He's got his man. That's Hardman. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Mecole Hardman
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on 1st down. the gun. Here's Wilson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Wilson will throw again. He's got it. This is Ware.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. So here are the Rams to take over. They're in the driver's seat right now, and they were winners last week over the Seattle Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction.
Play action. It's Wilson. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 60 yards.
And the Rams take a 3-touchdown lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
On the option, here's Elliott.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson.
Right side, there's Likely with it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now Wilson on first down. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, that's complete, right around the 8. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for the 1st and goal.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Elliott looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Again, it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
There's McCole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again.
A monster game so far in 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Absolutely.
Though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
This time Wilson will throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 13-yard touchdown run.
Are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hall again on 2nd down.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
They'll run with Hall.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Ravens are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And they had just picked.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8 from the shotgun. Wilson.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Zeke going to get it on the option.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
There's Mecole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
Oh, no.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. This will be caught once again by Brown. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Ravens offense back out there. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
He's got a man complete.
And And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson.
Complete to Likely.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Wilson, option right. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now Wilson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Jarnell Mooney from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown leading out this offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing now is Wilson.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. Wilson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. There's Wilson. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. To throw again is Wilson.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Tucker with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards.
And it ends with what will almost certainly be the game-winning score as the lead is 7 here in the final moments.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Yeah, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I can never without God in it. We built the sign you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, they'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe.